My name is State Assemblyman Travis Allen. It's my honor and my privilege to represent Little Saigon in the cities of Westminster, Garden Grove, and Fountain Valley in Orange County, California. We are home to the largest population of Vietnamese outside of Vietnam. It's my honor to represent this particular segment of the Asian community. And let me tell you something very clearly and unequivocally. AB 1726 is an attack on all Californians, is an attack on the Asian community, and it is an attack on my constituents in Little Saigon. The United States is founded on the principles of opportunity, freedom, and equality for all, regardless of race, creed, or color. No matter our background or status in life, all of us are equal before the law. At the birth of our great nation, our founders declared to the world that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It was a bold statement, and it was true then, as it's still true now. Abraham Lincoln died for that truth. The brave men and women of the civil rights movement struggled, and they often bled to redeem the promise of that declaration. So how can it be that today, decades after Martin Luther King spoke so movingly of a future in which his children were judged by the character instead of their color, how can it be that we're still beating back government attempts to treat Americans unequally because of their color and because of their ancestry? Because that is the dark path that AB 27 wants to lead us down. The people of California voted overwhelmingly back in 1996 for the Civil Rights Initiative. It was called Proposition 209. It was their conviction that state government, our government, shall neither discriminate against nor give preference to anyone because of their race, because of their color, or because of their sex. Prop 209 amended the state constitution. It prohibited state government institutions from considering race, sex, or ethnicity, specifically in the areas of public employment, public contracting, or public education. Since its passage, this is the effect. Enrollment for minority students has gone up by 150%, and graduation rates have doubled for those same students. It's working. The end of racial preference increased opportunities and improved the lives of all residents across the state. Whether you are in a minority group, in a majority group, or as these times change, regardless of what group you're in, everyone's been better off when we stop seeing color, sex, and race. So why do liberals in state government keep trying to turn back the clock? Why are they so determined to move the state backward? Why do they continue disregarding the will of the people? Why are they so adamant that members of government treat us as members of this racial group or that racial group instead of as individuals? I ask myself those questions when I see bills like AB 1726. It seems that they have chosen to forget or ignore that our country was founded on the principle that all of us have the equal opportunity to achieve the American dream. Simply stated, a better future by our own hard work, by our own desire to strive. I'm honored to join you in telling the politicians in Sacramento and everyone here that the dream of Martin Luther King is alive and well, and we're here to protect it. As he proclaimed in front of the Lincoln Memorial in 1963, I have a dream that my 4 children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. If we are to keep faith with that spirit, AB 1726 must be defeated. The right of our students to be evaluated on their hard work and individual merit must be preserved. Do you agree with me? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a strong advocate for the equality of all Californians. I don't see color, I don't see race, I don't see sex. We're all Californians. We're all Americans. And AB 1726 will only serve to backtrack our fight for true equal opportunity and take us back to a darker time where we were judged and ranked by the color of our skin. Americans are sick and tired of our government sorting, classifying, pigeonholing, punishing, rewarding, and judging us by one of the few things in life over which we have no control: our race, our color, or our sex. For these reasons, I stand with you in opposition to 1726. My name is Assemblyman Travis Allen. I stand with you in this fight. Thank you for ensuring your voice is heard, and let me tell you, I hear you. Thank you.
Thank you.